This is a test for a friend of mine. It is trying to record guitar and voice on a Zoom H6 with the Capsule, the bidirectional Capsule mic, which is comparable to the built-in mics in the cheaper units. And I'm using an SM58. I don't have a pop filter. I'm kind of going to be trying to sing against the direction of the mic. Things a little bit awkward, but the Zoom Capsule is less than 1.5 feet away from my 12th fret, less than 1.5 feet away from my sound hole, and the SM58's on 5.5 gain on the Zoom H6, and the Capsule is at 6 gain on the Zoom H6. I sing loud. I have an air conditioner on, so my gain settings are relatively low. Also, I tend to peak. This might be useful for anyone else that's looking to spend not a lot of money on gear setup. I might make another video about that. I'm doing this one because I have a lot of other recordings not using the Zoom mics. I haven't really used those for any recordings I've uploaded to YouTube. So if you want to compare the guitar sound, which is what I'm primarily miking with the Zoom, although it's going to pick up my voice too. If you want to compare the guitar sound, check out other versions of this song, which is called Who Is Like God. Well, that's going to be a cut. Well, I messed that up, so I'm going to do another take. Who is like God, who treads on the sod and pushes the plow like a serf? And how do you know the seeds that you grow as you scratch for a place on this earth? The cause that he grips with a smile on his lips as you ponder your ponderous plays. Games one by one until evening has come. There's no time, as you heard the man say. And who is like God, who worries and plods but pushes ahead through the dark? Because others need help and he still has his health, and at times life still feels like a lark. You watch his hand stretch halfway down the neck as he strums. You wonder and hear each note meet the next as pulled from the frets, tied to his heartbeat and played just as clear. And who is like God, who smiles and nods as his friends gather round him and say, you bind us like glue, and we wish that you would come back and talk to us every day. Pupils and peers gather to hear as he speaks to the crowd from a chair. Scruples held dear can conquer your fear. Music is needed as much as air. And who is like God, or a bean in your pod, who listens and knows that you care? And he wonders how you write the words that you do, but you both know who helped you prepare. And who is like God? Who is like God? Who is like God, who treads on the sod and pushes the plow like a serf? And how do you know the seeds that you grow as you scratch for a place on this earth? Okay, cool. So you could actually see in frame how I was like aiming myself to try to not get as many plosives without a windscreen. So that was a good song. I didn't really realize it, but it has tons of B and P sounds. So I'm not going to do anything to cut the plosives. I'm not going to do anything to cut the background noises. If I boost, I won't compress anything. I won't add any reverb. If I boost anything, I will put up a number that says how many decibels I boosted each track by, or cut every track by. So this was a Shure SM58 into a Zoom H6, but a Zoom H6 has similar components to the cheaper units, same preamps and shit. So yeah, if this is a good, hopefully this helps. It might not. I have a lot of other stuff up with me using Shure SM58, 57, and 7B vocal microphones. I might do more stuff for the Zoom capsules. I have a couple other ones. I don't know. Shure mics are kind of where it's at, and I have the ones I need, so. Rectus. Dynamos. Shure capsule microphones. Rugged and affordable. Made in Mexico. Rectus. Affordamos. Shure microphones. Buy Shure microphones. Rectus. Affordamos. Shure-amos. Buy Shure microphones. Broadcast